May is coming up. Last year, we got Nintendo's online shooter Splatoon, the open-world action RPG The Witcher 3, and the crazy indie game Catlateral Damage. Now, let's have a look at the 10 games we think you should be looking forward to this May. Battleborn is a first-person shooter that strongly relies on elements from the MOBA genre. Every match your character will level up, and besides the game being online multiplayer, it does feature a campaign and a good amount of story content.
I am so ready to rock!
Got a little something right here, big guy.
Yeah? Did I get it?
When it comes to deep strategy games, Paradox sure knows what they're doing. Stellaris is a 4X strategy game built around space exploration and conquering new planets through warfare or diplomacy. So basically, Stellaris is the game of Space Thrones.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits.
Nathan Drake thought he was retired, but when his brother turns out to be alive, he jumps right back in the action. Uncharted 4: A Thief's End is the final installment in the series and the true debut of the Drake and his friends on the PlayStation 4. Uncharted plays like an interactive action movie, and in this case, that is not a bad thing at all. Doom is a reboot for the series. You jump into your space marine armor and are dumped on Mars to blow up the demons from hell. In this shooter, there's no hiding for cover. It's all about grabbing the biggest guns you can find and blowing up your enemies, offline or online.
My turn, okay?
Valkyrie Chronicles is one of those games you should have already played. This turn-based strategy role-playing game is amazing and now coming to the PlayStation 4, completely remastered.
It's time we take our city back. By any means necessary.
Out of all the releases on this list, Homefront: The Revolution is the one that got us most worried, as we're not sure it can live up to modern standards. However, the story will be interesting as you form the heart of the resistance against the Korean army occupying Philadelphia.
Boom. That woke him up.
Trying to crash another party, love?
Overwatch is the first true new IP in Blizzard's game catalog in 18 years. This online shooter is truly based on teamwork. Mid-game switching of characters adds another layer of strategy to the game. If the full game brings as much fun as the beta did, we are in for one hell of a good time.
Looking for you.
Norian law is blunt on the subject of traitors.
3 months after the US release, European gamers can look forward to Fire Emblem Fates. This role-playing game comes in 2 versions, each of them focusing on a different side of a war, but played by the same hero. This tactical role-playing game has been praised all over the world, but for a truly satisfying story, you might need to play both versions of the game. Even though we still think Total Warhammer would have been the best name for this game, Total War Warhammer is a nerd's dream come true. Having great armies from the Warhammer universe come alive on the virtual battlefields of Total War is truly amazing. There's a lot of strategy in this game which is certain to keep you hooked for a long time.
The fun's just getting started.
A licensed game by Activision does not excite us, but when it's made by Platinum Games, it gets our heart pumping. With a gorgeous art style based on the recent comic books Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan, promises to be a deep third-person action game with instant switching between each of the turtles. You can also play the online co-op mode with friends, which sounds even better to us.
It is when we are together that we are the strongest.
The true battle starts now.
Hi guys, you may have missed us.
But there's a reason for that. We have moved all of our hosted content from Zoomin Games
To BRL TV.
and that's where you can find all our hosted shows as mentioned, like turn-based.
Hot coffee.
And that's also where we're going to do the Big Red Laser live streams and the Tiny Laser live streams.
It's so cute.
We're also gonna add Let's Plays, vlogs, behind the scenes stuff. Bloopers. It's all the stuff where you can find us, Denise, Robert licking PSPs. You know you want to see that.
You do.
Yeah.
You don't.
Go right now.